Here we go. They are heading to Pokemon Stadium 2. As you said, Puffy on the Jigglypuff and CarbonCopies on Ike.
We saw the Ike out of Fine Piece last week a few times here and there, so he this isn't like completely off the wall.
Yeah, he played Ike and Byleth and all sorts of shit last week as well and ended up winning it all. And when push came to shove, he definitely did lean back onto his cloud, though.
Yeah, and I mean, Puffy is a good player, so I think that Fine Piece knows to not goof around too much. I don't think he wants to give away a set. You don't want to get styled on by Puffy.
But that is what is happening
times.
to start. Nice sing there from Puff. Gets Carbon as he moves in. I believe Fu's probably going for a grab there. And just takes care of business. Puffy only 32% after taking that first stock off of Carbon.
He's getting quite the extra credit in here in this round one. I don't know how the matchup fares for everyone into Jigglypuff, but if you haven't played Puffy's Jigglypuff,
he gets another one. That's a kill. Oh no! Oh, he messed it up.
He
wanted to combo it for a little extra damage, I guess, and just ends up blowing his load.
Yeah, that had to have been a missed input there.
I mean, unless he pressed A and B at the same time, I guess. Because that was a down A. Or, like, you know, the down air into then the rest. Could have been, though. You could definitely see he regretted it afterwards.
I mean, we have also seen Puffy just style on people in the bracket before, so it could have been he was trying to style and it went horribly wrong.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever had the cojones to style on a defending champion, though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But right now, he's still leading this match. At 61, though, they're both in that kill percentage, 61 and 140. Puffy definitely regretting. He could probably have 60 damage or more. Actually, I think the kill on Carbon would have been at about 55, so he'd be looking at almost 100% onto Carbon if he would have just hit that rest.
Yeah, Ike's just a little bit too much of a slow boy here. He had some nice attacks queued up, but Puffy was able to react a little bit quicker.
100% onto Puffy, still not dead, but any good hit from Carbon should take care of that. There we go. Puffy finally able to get that second stock off of CarbonCopies at 100% himself, though. Carbon looking to get this as close to a gentleman's as he can, but right away takes 21 from Puffy. Puffy in with another combo. Only 2 more hits, but another 20%. Starting to push him off the side here. He's racking up that damage. He's looking at kill percentage if he can get... Oh no! Carbon walks into it, and that'll do it. Game 1 goes the way of Puffy.
Yeah, that feels really unfortunate. He just needed to not step into the sing, and unfortunately that's not what happened.
No, he stepped right into it. Interesting to see here what CarbonCopies may switch to. Because I don't expect him to pull the Ike again. Like, the sorties generally do have an advantage on Jigglypuff, but being that slow of a sortie negates a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, his attacks, they're beefy, and if they connect, they're going to do a lot of damage, but if you're going up against somebody that can just outswing you, unfortunately, we see Fine Piece back on the cloud. Makes a lot of sense.
How long is this Fine Piece joke gonna go?
Until I'm sick of it.
Oh, so always.
Always.
Always and forever.
Always and forever.
But yeah, we do see Carbon back onto the cloud. Good amount more speed on cloud than Ike. And of course, this is his main.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he got stalked, like Puffy still had 2 stocks there, I think he's going to rethink how he is going to play this round. Oh, wow. He got the little combo there, but unfortunately kill percentage was not high enough.
Yeah, and I mean, that's another thing about last matches, it could have been even worse because Puffy did end up missing one of those rests. Carbon leading this matchup, or I'm sorry, trailing in the matchup damage-wise right now, but he will get the stock to pull the lead, looking a lot better than he did in Game 1. Gonna hold the shield through that Sing, and get some good damage out. Limit Break almost prepared. And there we go, CarbonCopies falling out the bottom, evening it up at 1 stock apiece. Limit Break almost ready for CarbonCopies. There it is. Puffy's starting to get some damage back out onto Carbon, but at 90%. Oh, the cross slash not going to land. That could have been a kill for Carbon had he been able to get quite a bit closer, honestly.
See Mega Man Samus.
And there we go, CarbonCopies able to get second stock. That down air coming through big. Limit Break almost ready once again. Now it is charged. Puffy going to need to find something here if he wants to get back into this. He hasn't been able to get as aggressive and get these combos off the way he normally does. A lot of forward airs and pounds. There he gets a charged down smash. I don't think Carbon knew quite the range on that hitbox, and apparently Puffy had it exactly right as he sends Carbon down to last stock. But 52%, now 68%, already onto this Jigglypuff. CarbonCopies in control. It is his match to lose. Limit Break ready. Grab, pummel, up over 105. CarbonCopies Limit Break is ready. He's trying to get off to the side here. Cross slash not going to land on anything. Puffy getting a bit of poke in. Just chip damage, up to 30% now. CarbonCopies trying to force it a little bit. Oh, and he goes in too early on that. The rest, will it be enough? It is not. Lucky for Carbon, he was still below 50% at that point. Still got the flower in his head, though. He's ticking up 102, 104. He hasn't knocked it off yet. 110. Finally drops the flower off his head. He has the Limit Break. 106 on Puffy, 111 on CarbonCopies. Dancing around the edge here, and the Blade Beam will land, and that's going to do it. Puffy falling just a bit too low. Ties it up at 1-1.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm on Puffy's account for whatever reason.
Across the stage is so good.
Well, like, it's just hitting A.
There must be something that with the coding.
I have no idea.
Alright, so as they're heading into the Game 3 setup, I think we'll see the same characters, and the stage selection is that of Final Destination. It's looking like CarbonCopies will hold on to the cloud. He's not wanting to drop out of this winner's bracket in the quarters. No, he switches it up. CarbonCopies going with the Richter Belmont.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know exactly how I feel, but it is another one of his characters today. He must be so confident that even if he loses in the winners, he's going to come through the losers and just destroy.
I'm really wondering if at this point CarbonCopies is just using a random number generator to select his characters.
Well, if we don't see Meta Knight very quickly, I'm going to be very upset.
There you go. Early off, Puffy able to get in, being aggressive on top of CarbonCopies here. And taking full control of this matchup early, 72-12. Get those nameplates swapped. And first stock going the way of Puffy as CarbonCopies can't make it back to the stage. Belmont's not known for their great recoveries other than using your side A in the air there to tether grab on. Puffy only 28% taken so far. He has a full stock lead on the CarbonCopies. Carbon finally getting some damage back into it. With the edge of the Morning Star, starting to get a little better knockback out of these hits. Spacing needing to be on point if he's going to get this juggly puff out at low percentages. Rolls through and takes advantage of that. He does not quite get the sing off as Carbon's able to grab out of it. Jesus. Very close match damage percent-wise. Axe not going to be long enough as Puffy drifts back to the corner of the stage. Rollout comes in. Both ends of that dodged by CarbonCopies. Pushed off the stage, does not get hit by the 2-frame. And Puffy thrown off the side of the stage here as Carbon's battling, getting more percentage onto him here in this game 3. Puffy able to tackle him off the side. Oh, he's definitely not going to make it back from that. No ability to get back from that range. Puffy closes out that second stock. CarbonCopies has Puffy at 112. So he's looking to get down to that final stock here quickly, but the wall of pain starts coming out. 50% already over onto CarbonCopies. Not a great position to be in. Axe going to come up short. Good perfect shield from Puffy there, takes advantage of it, gets the sing, and if he hits the rest, it's all over. Puffy takes it 2-1 in winner's quarterfinal.